Hey, great day and great rising, everyone. Listen, I am Baba Cordell, and I want to share something with you. You know, in terms of you watching all of the prior sharings of the proper motivation, the thing is I wanted, especially our young people, to really understand that they are felt and that they are heard. Because we have a reality. We have a factual reality that, for the most part, we refuse as a society and as human beings to take a look at. Sure, we cannot see everything that's in people's heads or also what's in their hearts. Yet when we look at the level of inheritances that we pass on and that we give to our younger generations, who have to find their own way, they have to go through and cut through all of the isms and schisms. One of the things, amongst many things, is the facts, factual information. And along with that, it's the heart. It's the heart. People need to know that they're understood, overstood, that they are heard, and that they also have a voice. Sure, we have so many different ways of raising our children, levels of culture, interculture, levels of family structures. Yet it's always a beautiful thing to listen and to hear. It's one thing to talk at. It's another thing to talk to. And then there's also another thing to talk with. So for you elder generation, I'm talking about those elders who may be approximately 70 on up, it's never too late. It's never too late as you looking at your life. And for whatever your state of health and your lifespan is, it's never too late to go ahead and have a great, wonderful, heartfelt conversation with any of your offspring. That means your children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren. It's never too late to go ahead and allow whatever is in your head and in your heart to stay a little bit open to listen and to hear. That does not take away of your position, depending on how you choose to be. I'm going to be realistic. Just because you are older, that don't mean that you are wiser. Just because you've lived a long time, that doesn't necessarily mean that you deserve to be heralded in a certain type of way. So there are things based upon how you think, how you live, and how you act that it definitely sets a precedence of the level of honorability and respect. For those who may be in the generation, I would say of 45 to 65-ish, somewhere up in there. Look, a lot of people were birthed into certain eras, and they were birthed and the offspring of just certain things that may have, I would say, discombobulated the emotions, stifled the level of thinking, had to go through periods of survival. Who knows with your own direction and cultural background, culture meaning how you live, how you act, and whatever the infrastructure of life is for you. Yet, did you yourself listen to your children? Even if you didn't know what to do, was love present? I get it. I also come from people who had to go through their isms and schisms of finding their way through their lacks of imbalances, functions, dysfunctions, things agreeable, disagreeable, levels of trauma, along with trying to maintain a level of joy, a level of laughter, a level of good times, so many things. Yet there is a sound responsibility. It is a sound responsibility on how you cultivate the head and how you cultivate the heart. And then you have those within their 20s going into their, I would say, 35-ish, 40-ish range. You have many people within who are trying to find themselves. And you know what? They never do. They never do. You have so many pushed upon agendas and confusions that now you have the younger generations who really don't know how to internalize this human experience. You have a lot of people who are filled with depression, hurts, pains. Their identity is just so skewed. And those examples, actions, and activities are what the younger generations inherit. Even by position, you can love your mother, you can love your father, you can love your grandfather and grandmothers. Yet suppress, you may not like their ways. And then as you come into your own, you know, every generation, every era, has their own influential factors. You have popular culture, and then you have your peers. So I'm saying all this overall is that to you young people, I'm here to listen. I'm here to assist. I'm here to give whatever contributing factors that I can so that you have a great opportunity to see it for yourself and think for yourself so that you can grow into your maturity and make wise decisions. I am Baba Cordell, and this is the proper motivation.